Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Grizzly and tonight we are live with the D12 Elite Battle, one of the most awaited custom rooms that is streamed on my channel. We are at Erangel tonight. The schedule start is 11:40, so stick around. We got 76 players in. This match should start any second now. In the spotlight tonight, guys, is one of my favorite players. It is Team Blind's Nick, and here's a look at his stats from last season for you. He is widely renowned, guys, before I get into the stats, as one of the best players coming out of Kerala. And take a look at that kill by death ratio and you'll understand why. He's got a KD of 14.31 after playing 358 matches, and yes, this is third person perspective squad Asia stats. An average damage of 1302. His highest damage in one game was 4382. With the most kills being 637 headshots, a total of 3162 kills in 358 games. This is Team Blind's Nick in tonight's Spotlight. We can start taking a look at the teams, guys, as it is already past the schedule start, so this match might start any second. In slot number 1, we got Team LXG tonight. In slot number 2, we've got a team not yet in. We got Team 8-Bit tonight, guys, along with Beg for Mercy and his lineup. On tonight on slot number 3, we got Team 1 is Enough on slot number 4. We got Team Thug on slot number 6. We got Team Rook on slot number 7. Team Lord on slot number 8. Team Wood is on tonight on slot number 9. Team Blind on slot number 10. Team Oath on slot number 11. The hosts D12 on slot number 12. We got Team Myth on slot number 13. Another D12 lineup on slot number 14. We got Marzelis on slot number 15. Team Raw is in the house, guys, on slot number 16. Team RDB on slot number 17. We've got Team TOW on slot number 18. Team D2K is on tonight on slot number 19, and it looks like the match has just begun. So stick around, guys. Enjoy this soundtrack until we are back, but we'll be back shortly with live action as soon as we're in the lobby. So don't go anywhere. Let's continue those lineups. We got Code Z on slot number 20. We got Team RB on slot number 21. Team Blur is on tonight on slot number 22. Team CHNN is on tonight, guys, on slot number 23. Team Illusion on slot number 24, as the plane is all set to take off. We'll be back as soon as the plane takes off to take you guys through that plane path and the rest of this match. Alright, so the plane has taken off, and let's take a look at this plane path. And ooh, it's not one of my favorite plane paths. It is so south, going southeast to southwest, originating somewhere near Milta Power and ending all the way at Primorsk. And an ominous sign as the stream goes off just as we begin the stream, but we should be back in a matter of seconds. And here's what it looks like, and take a look at the number of teams that have jumped off the plane already. So we were talking about the plane path. It starts at Milta Power and goes over slightly to the north of Primorsk. So limited options, I have to say, for teams to jump. Pretty much the whole of the northern Erangel map is inaccessible. We got teams that can possibly jump Milta Power. Milta itself, as it does appear, a bunch of teams have. Novo's an option, but only one team at Novo, and that comes as a surprise to me. At least 4 teams at melee base. We have to come back to that action. A couple of teams have headed towards Pachinki. A whole cluster of teams here going north towards School or maybe Yasnaya. We got teams that have jumped slightly south of Gatcut. One team at Ferry Pier, and no one at Primorsk. That's another surprise for me. So we'll start working our way through the lineups, guys. Right now we are with Team LXG. They've landed at Prison, and their lineup tonight looks like this: Beelzebub, Major, Peligro OP, and Clark. You got 5 folks in the chat already. Gasher is on. What's up, Gasher? Thanks for being here. I'm better than Nick. What? Gasher says he's better than Nick. Can maintain 5 KD in TDM. GG's to you, bro. GG's. Shivam LMAO, I think that's what you meant. Lamao Kid, I can maintain 5.5 KD in TDM with 17 kills. Good on you, Shivam. Good on you. But thanks, guys, Shivam and Gasha, for being in the chat. You guys are such sports for being here almost every day. I really want to appreciate you guys, and thank you. Dr. Crazy is here as well. What's up, Dr. Crazy, bro? What's up? I'm doing well, man. A bit tired. This is my second room tonight. Just waiting to hit that bed, if you know what I'm saying. But thanks so much, Dr. Crazy, for being here in the chat as well. In slot number 2 is that famous 8-bit lineup led by Beg for Mercy, and this is what it looks like. They are at what looks like... Where are they? So this is Lipovka, and they are the only team here, so good start, I would say, but definitely looking forward to Team 8-bit showing us what they're made of in the D12 Elite Battle. This room is a different league, guys. I've seen so many OP lineups come here and perform, and even struggle for that matter, because that's how competitive this room is. But 8-bit's lineup tonight, guys, and I'm really excited about this one. They've got Drigger, Tetra X, 8-bit, Beg for Mercy, and Gil in their lineup. Looking forward to seeing them in action. In slot number 4 is a team called One Is Enough, and their lineup tonight, they've got Blasi, Hercules, Artemis, and Pragya looking strong. They've jumped what appears to be Milta, not alone, and close by to them is Team CHNN, but we'll come back to that action in a bit. Over at this squad house, it looks like team number 18 have been forced into an early fight against Team Lord. Team Lord have Seventer, who is knocked behind this bush for now, just trying to get revived. Team TOW, however, have lost Manveet early on. So their lineup tonight, they've got Skull, Captain Butcher, and Manveet, of course, losing out earlier on. So a quick update on Team Lord. It looks like all the players are revived, as Cyanide and Jupton just making their way out of that place using the spike now at Rozok. Their lineup tonight, they've got an 8-bit member as well. They've got Frozen, Jupton, Cyanide, and Seventer. Shivam says, open your door. It's been 3 days. I'm waiting outside. Zomato or Desi Momo. Innate Harley, what's up? Harley, thanks so much for joining me, bro. Appreciate it. I saw you at Two Face's stream a little bit earlier on. And if you guys haven't heard of Two Face, be sure to check out his channel. He's a good friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber. He's does some absolutely OP commentary, but it is, of course, only in Malayalam. So if you are from Kerala, chances are that you already heard of him. But if in case you haven't, please do head over to his channel and smash that subscribe button. It is completely worth it. coming back to the lineups, we got Team Thug on here on slot number 6, and they've got Sneh, Rohan, Phoenix, and Boss. It looks like they have jumped melee base. One of the 3 or 4 teams that in fact jumped melee base. D12 is close by to them. Team Illusion is there as well, and so is Team RB. Somehow Team Rook could not make it into the room. They only have managed 1 player, so Rosh RR will be flying that flag high tonight. GG's and all the best to him for solo scoring it tonight. Over on slot number 9, we got Team Wood. And if you guys are not familiar, this is the jungly lineup, I am told. They are at Pochinki, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are. And this is what their lineup looks tonight like. Cheetah, Python, Geether. Python here with that UMP9, bringing Myth OP down to 1 HP, but not being able to secure a knock. In the kill feed, I did see some action between Team D2K and a member of Team RDB. So let's go ahead and check that action out. It looks like it is D2K Simple who was in that fight, as he just goes down as soon as we just tuned into this fight. He's got Frank near him for cover. Perhaps not. Simple is alone here, guys, and this could spell trouble as Bosco comes in, and Frank OP, what an entrance that was, with that buggy, picking up a knock, picking up a second knock. So what a performance from Frank tonight to save his team member Simple. He's going to go ahead and try and pick up those finishes. Saint and Extreme are not here, so paying the penalty really for not being together is Team RDB. D2K doing well. Frank here, what a move with that buggy. He ran over 1 player and jumped off the buggy immediately to pick up a second knock. Otherwise it would have been curtains for Simple, who was up against a 1v3, it looked like, all by himself. So Team RDB's remaining team members here split up, and this is the problem. Saint here on this ridge, pushing in a bit late, and I'm not sure if he will be able to pull off anything now, because the man advantage is with Team D2K, as this now becomes a 3v2. Extreme here pushing from the other side, Saint all the way on the other side. So D2K need to watch out here as they do get sandwiched. Simple may have already spotted Extreme, and it looks like he has, and he will take down that knock, even as Frank did go down from that shot from Extreme. Simple giving that cover fire with his M16A4, and it looks like Saint is here as well, and Slash is going to be taking this fight. It might be a 1v1 until Simple can revive Frank. And Frank is up and revived, as well as RDB Saint has got a nade open in his hand. He's cooking it and he throws it across that wall. Not being able to pick up a knock or doing any significant damage, as he gets flanked from the right side by Simple, who will pick up an easy squad wipe on Team RDB. So an early exit for them at the hands of Team D2K, who are down 1 player today, unfortunately only managing 3 players in their lineup tonight, but OP nonetheless. And a special mention for Frank for coming in that last moment with that buggy and picking up that double knock and saving Simple. So GG's boys, well played so far. Continuing on with our lineups, here we are with team number 10, and this is the team Blind with Soul Psycho, Pain, Nick and Evos. Currently, where are these guys? So they are over at the South Island now, in fact contemplating going across the bridge. And let's check out if there is a bridge camp that they should be worried about. And it does look like there is a bridge camp, or a sort of a bridge camp. There is one member of Team 8-Bit who is next to the bridge. He has a level 1 helmet only. That worries me a little bit. The rest of his team members are further away at Milta, but they're joining him as well. So we're going to stick around for this fight, because this looks like it is going to be a bridge camp fight. Team Blind's Nick has got that DP28 in his hands. Always exciting to watch him play. Vicky says show LXG, bro. I will catch up with LXG in a bit. Shivam, Vicky, go sleep. Come on, guys. Be nice to the folks in the chat. I am Panther Spec RB. I will, bro, in just a second. Soham surfing around. What's up, man? Soham, thanks for being in the chat. And GG's on picking up the chicken dinner earlier in the RDB room. Shivam, Soham surfing around. Can I have your Insta ID? Gasher says, I am LXG Sakshit. No, you're not. And not feeling like playing tonight. No, you're not. But appreciate that comment. Dr. Crazy, I can't download Erangel map. What's up with you guys, man? Shivam, hi, myself, Dynamo. My new ID, Kuttu, Gacho. Alright. Where is Kuttu? I'm missing him. Okay. Alright. Dr. Crazy says, need to see Nick's gameplay. Curious. I will show you guys Nick's gameplay. It is something worth watching. What's happening here? Soul, Psycho, and Nick here on top of this bridge, trying to get a better angle on the team that is bridge camping and perhaps themselves bridge camping tonight, because the zone is hard to predict as it might go either way. So let's persevere on with those lineups. We are now with Team Oath, who appear also to be at Pochinki, in fact taking shots at Team Mid. Oath's lineup tonight, they've got ZMN, who we saw putting in a solid performance yesterday, along with Myth, OP, Explosive, and Blaze. Looking strong in their lineup. Over on the other side, and in fact fighting Team Oath is Team Myth. Myth's lineup tonight is Falcon, Devil, Skazi, and Flash, as Devil here getting a knot on Explosive with an M24. So good sniping skills there from him to pick up that knock. Bot Dude says, nice commentary, bro. Thanks so much, dude, for being in the chat. Appreciate it. Stick around, bro. If you think your friends will enjoy my stream, please feel free to share my channel with them. Devil here is contemplating picking up another knock, and he does with that M24. So solid sniping here from Myth's Devil. He's got an 8x on that M24, and we all know how dangerous that can be in the right hands. Team Oath suffering back-to-back knocks for now, but this is going to be a little bit cat and mouse until we experience a real push. And it looks like Team Blind's bridge camp plan might in fact pay off, as the zone looks like it might end in the South Island. So we will definitely be monitoring the kill feed to see if Team Blind is getting into any action, and we'll head over there. On slot number 15, guys, is Team Marcellus, and their lineup tonight, they've got Torpedo, Code Red, Thor, and Dreamer. We got Team Raw on slot number 16, and in their lineup, they've got Marcos, Zero IT, Dexter, and Neotox. Neotox, of course, losing out a little bit earlier on in this match, so they are forced to play 3-4 for the rest of this game. Team TOW, we saw Manveet losing out earlier, and their lineup, they've got Skull, Captain, and Butcher. They got one team kill already, close to Milta, and will be looking to make a push here. It looks like Team 8-Bit, who was bridge camping on the other side, has been backstabbed by Team CHNN. A lot of smoke I can see out in the open as 8-Bit Kill takes shots with that DP28 on Team CHNN. CHNN's lineup is a good time for us to check it. They've got EXO, Justin, Fasha, and Mello on tonight. Gaming with Dark Soul, hello, what's up? Gaming with Dark Soul, thanks so much for being here. Two-Face Gaming in the chat, what's going on, guys? I was speaking about Two-Face a little bit earlier, and here he is himself. In case you haven't seen his channel, please make sure to check it out and click on that subscribe button. Good friend of mine, OP Malayalam commentary, if ever there was one. For now, it looks like our team CHNN are deciding to bail from that fight, taking a lot of damage, and are just choosing to walk into the play zone. Team 8-Bit here still camping the bridge on the other side. Team Blind is on the other end. More action here in the kill feed. It looks like Team RB have gotten into a fight with Team D2K, and this action in fact is happening on the other bridge between the two islands as Simple gets taken down, and Team D2K once again spread out very away from each other. It's going to be down to just Slash and Frank to figure this one out, guys, but not looking strong here. Frank is on the other island, and he needs to get over there and try to give Slash some support, as he gets a lot of shots on him as he tries to run away on that bike, and I hope he's going to make it into safety, because there are teams waiting all around near him. Our Team Thug is close by, and so is Team Illusion. So Slash here is in fact closing in on Team Thug. He needs to watch out here, but looks like he might be okay for now. And Frank OP unfortunately getting finished off. I think he was trying to swim his way across, and Slash here is forced into a more defensive position as he goes into the water. So GG's, but Slash will have to figure this one out. Solo squatting the rest of this match. We'll try to monitor this for action from time to time. He's got Team Thug's boss just up on the coast ahead of him. He's low on HP as well. Average Gamer says, big fan Grizzly. What's up, Average Gamer? Thanks so much for being here and for your comment, bro. Appreciate it. Shivam says, Dynamo is the best sniper in the hole in his house. Oh man, you guys are funny. Mr. M Gaming, bro, how to join this Elite Custom? My manager and the moderator on this chat, Bernadine Louise, will drop that information for you shortly. So let's continue on with those lineups. Where were we? We were here with team number 20. It is Team Code Z. Only 3 players in tonight. They've got Raja, HP and VP currently at Ferry Pier, trying to figure out a way into that zone. On slot number 21 is Team RB, and their lineup tonight looks like this. They've got Bad Daddy, Slaughter, Ryder and MPZ. In slot number 22, guys, is another OP team. This is the Blur lineup, and they've got the Pubg Jesus up against Team Code Z. It looks like at Ferry Pier, and Code Z have suffered at least 1 knock, and that will be the squad wipe on Team Code Z with those OP M416 shots from Pubg Jesus. So as we were covering this team, their lineup, they've got Bull Shark, Pubg Jesus, Death God, and Yulla picking up 3 kills and consuming Team Code Z early on in this game tonight. Finally, guys, it is Team Illusion, and this is our last team to cover the lineup tonight. Unchanged lineup, I can say confidently, as Heisenberg, Shadow, Psycho and Akshat in tonight's room. Where are these guys? They are so south of the South Island. And what's going on here, guys? I can only imagine what the render lag must feel like. Look at this. Teams clustered in together, 56 players concentrated in this little space on the South Island. We saw earlier Team 8-Bit taking up position at the north side of this bridge are still there. They got a couple of players from Team CHNN on the other side of the bridge, and of course in the south side is that dangerous blind lineup just waiting for them as the zone has moved in. And Team Blind are better positioned because they do have the option to fall back into the play zone, but I can't say the same for Team 8-Bit because they've got Team CHNN to worry about, and of course driving past in a boat is never a safe option. Fear the bridge campers. Gaming with Dark Soul, new fan, bro. Thanks so much, Gaming with Dark Soul, man. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel in case you haven't, and share my stream with your friends. Two-Face Gaming, thanks so much for being here, bro. Bye bye. See you around. I'll see you in the next chat. Thanks so much for being here. So interesting position here. Team Myth is in the water, and close by to them is Team CHNN as well. Myth have reached the land. They've got 3 players. They've got all 4 players in. So this might be a 4v3 for now, because we did see one member of Team CHNN who's not with them, and only 3 players have in fact made it here. So this might be a fight as soon as they come onto the coast. Fasha has definitely picked up those footsteps and has got a VSS. Not sure how effective that would be for close range. In came a nade from Team Myth, did some damage on Fasha but could not secure a knock. Shots come in as Myth Devil will take down CHNN's Justin. A second knock this time on another member, this time Mello going down. So Fasha is a 1v4 here. gets taken down as well. So Team CHNN are going to be finished off here. They might have one player left. It is EXO who is still on the way there. So not much of a chance for survival for them. As it looks like Team 8-Bit have made their way down this bridge. They've got Drigger who is knocked. I wonder if this was a fight between Team 8-Bit and Team Blind. It does look like it because Tetrax has his M416 focused on Soul Psycho, who will take a knock on him with that mini 14. So Team 8-Bit here under pressure on the bridge, and the blue zone is pushing in from behind them. So they need to think of an action plan here, or they will be significantly at a disadvantage. And of course Team Blind on the other side to welcome them. The stream has paused for a second. Apologies for the brief interruption. We are back. And we are back. So Team Blind positioned here, a little bit spread out. Psycho and Pain further on this ridge, and perhaps need to be a little bit careful. Perhaps Psycho has spotted EXO because he did take shots into the water, and EXO's HP is low as well, as the blue zone has moved in just as we predicted. And what is 8-Bit's plan here, guys? They need to jump into this UAS and get the hell out of here. But how can they? Because Team Blind is waiting on the other side. Evos and Nick here laying prone. They've got boosted up all the way, preparing for that blue zone damage, which can be significant even at this stage in the match. And it looks like Team 8-Bit have decided to move in. Nick will pick up one knock. He picks up a second knock as well, but gets knocked himself as good cover fire comes in from Evos. 8-Bit Merce. 8-Bit is looking weak here. They've lost two players as 8-Bit Beg for Mercy is knocked and bleeding out, and Gil is the last player alive. He is still worried about Soul Psycho on the other side of this bridge. And will get a knock on Psycho with a DP28 as he goes for the finish. And Psycho somehow escaping that, but he might just bleed out if Team Blind's Pain can't make it in time. And it looks like the play zone will finish him off. Pain needs to watch out here as Gil is going to take shots on him now, as Team Blind's Nick and Evos fall back into a safer position. Moving into that play zone. So that fight between 8-Bit and Team Blind finally unfolding. A bit of a stalemate as 8-Bit Gil walks out of there alive. The rest of his team, of course, finished off, and Team Blind were forced to move in because of that play zone damage, giving Gil the right opportunity to make it into the play zone. Let's head over now, guys, to Team RB, who have been in a lot of action and currently down two players as the UAS just blowing up in front of him. It is at the hands of Team Lord. RB are down two players. They are down to the last two players as Team Lord now consolidate. They've got 7 down as well. For now, focusing on the rest of the players. 8-Bit Frozen prioritizing the revive for now. So we got Slaughter and Bad Daddy laying prone a little bit further down close to the beach. Taking a little bit of cover from this ridge is Slaughter. Bad Daddy has a couple of UASs in front of him. Excellent nade thrown in at Slaughter, and I wonder if that could be a knock, but Slaughter getting up just in time. Bad Daddy did push in close by, but will get knocked by Seventer's UMP9 spray. So this is going to be down to Slaughter, who throws out a smoke, hoping to pick up a revive on the team member Bad Daddy, but he gets finished off. As down to Slaughter. It's possible that he'll get pushed 1v4 as Team Lord aggressively approach, searching for the final player from Team RB. Nades coming in all around from Team Lord, but Slaughter continues to survive this one for now. Gaming with Dark Soul, no words for your commentary, bro. Thank you so much. Shivam, thanks, bro. Shivam. RB Slaughter finally getting taken down. This one was an AKM spray from Jupton, and Team Lord will pick up that squad wipe. Their kill count up to 5 now. Rahul Roy, a real 8-Bit clan for sure, bro. That's the real 8-Bit clan is Beg for Mercy's lineup tonight, and another real 8-Bit member in this lineup is 8-Bit's Frozen. So OP players in this room. If you don't believe it, I'll show you guys the lineups a little bit later now, but for now we need to continue watching that action. Looks like Team Marcellus is in a fight against Team Blur, so we're gonna head over there now. It is Team Marcellus. They've got Torpedo, Code Red, Thor and Dreamer on tonight. They were exchanging shots. With Team Blur. Team Blur now reduced to the last two players. Pub Jesus is low on HP. He needs to figure stuff out as shots come in all around him. His main threat right now, however, is probably going to be the teams close by. But Team Thug look like they're in a little bit of trouble here. They've got one player down. Boss is down, but he might get revived as well. Team LXG is not far away, and so is Team Marcellus. Marcellus have a choice to make now. Are they going to push Team Thug for now, or perhaps prioritize that safe zone and maybe pick up those fights a little bit later? LXG here in a good spot as that zone shifts once again. They're in the corner of the zone. We're going to head back to Marcellus here, who are taking shots on Team Thug. So it looks like they've decided that they want to pick that fight now. They got about 30 seconds, however, before the blue zone starts moving in. MRZ Dreamer with a knock on Boss with that VSS. What a spray, what a controlled spray that was. Well played to Marcellus' Dreamer. He tries to pick a second knock on Phoenix, who goes undercover just in time. It looks like Team Thug have had enough of this fight and they want to prioritize that safe zone. So for now, they're definitely going to move out, and this fight expected to end in a stalemate. Elsewhere, Team Blind, who we saw Soul Psycho losing out earlier because of play zone damage, are up against Team Myth, and they have a total team kill count of 4 already. Team Blind, Pain and Evos alongside Nick in this little house, well positioned in the zone, expecting a Myth to push them for now. More shots in this time. It is Team LXG who are LXG Clark will pick up a knock on Marcellus. Marcellus gets another knock down. It is down to just Code Red and Torpedo. Code Red is thoroughly outnumbered. Torpedo is in a house. I'm not sure if it is nearby, but he is the last player alive for Team Marcellus as Team LXG pick up the rest of the kills. And what's happening here with Team Raw? It looks like they're under tremendous pressure from Team Lord. They are in the edge of the zone, and that will be a squad wipe. So it was Sevento who picked up that final kill on Marcos with that Scar L. So Team Lord putting on a strong performance tonight. Picking up 6 kills already, a little bit away from the play zone, and they don't have a car, so they need to definitely worry about that. MRZ losing Dreamer, so Team MRZ look like they have exited this match, guys. A good performance from them, but as they made their way in, Team LXG really putting on a good fight. Team Blind's Nick here will pick up another knock on a member of Team Myth. It is Flash who goes down with that DP28 spray, and Team Myth definitely wary that Nick has a view on them, and he needs to probably circle around through the shore, but not much cover up ahead for them. So I'm a bit worried because they're at least 100 meters from that safe zone, and in about 7 seconds this team is going to be suffering play zone damage. Team Illusion is in the mix as well, as smokes everywhere, guys. Team Blind Nick taking down Thug, and it looks like that might have been a squad wipe on Team Thug. I can confirm that for you guys in a second. In fact, 2 players down. They've got Rohan and Sneh still up. Boss is getting revived, so they are stuck in a tough position. So what does this final zone look like? This is what it looks like, guys. We got Team LXG here getting a knock on Psycho from Illusion. So Heisenberg is going to try and pick up a couple of knocks and maybe even a revive, as Clark will pick up a finish on Psycho, and Heisenberg couldn't do much there as he lays prone behind these smokes. Illusion now reduced to their last player. LXG looking strong. They picked up 5 team kills already and well positioned in the next zone as well. So they've got Team Thugs 2 players up ahead in front of them. 3 players, my apologies, as Team Blind here make their way in. And they need to be a bit wary as well. They're in the zone as well. Pain here will pick up a knock on Team LXG as LXG's Peligro OP goes down. Elsewhere, Team Myth is in a fight with Team Lord, but it looks like Team Lord is going to win that one. We are down now, guys, to our last 14 players in this tiny zone. The last 5 teams fighting it out for tonight's chicken dinner. EVOS will pick up a knock on Thugsney and will pick up a finish as well. So Team Thug now reduced, but EVOS himself getting knocked by a member of Thug, falling back into a more defensive position. A nade comes in for the finish. Perhaps it was a smoke, and so for now, Blind EVOS will survive. Pain needs to watch out here because Heisenberg is hiding in the smoke in front of him. Heisenberg will get a knock on Pain, and as I was predicting, he only has realized now, and Heisenberg continues to do damage on Pain through the gaps under that car. But Nick will pick up that cover fire and a kill as well, in fact, as Heisenberg exits, and that will be the end for Team Illusion. We are down to our last 4 teams, guys. It is going to be down to Team Lord, Team Thug, Team LXG, and Team Blind. Team Lord is down to the last 2 players, as Cyanide will go down with that nade, and Thug's boss will steal that kill as well. It is down to Seventer, who's the last player for Team Lord. He's so close to Thug's last player. Thug boss just a few meters away, but that ridge not allowing them angles on each other. Team Blind have 3 players in. Team LXG have all 4 players in and looking strong contenders. What a nice chicken dinner. Don't go anywhere, guys. This match is going to get super interesting as another nade comes in and does some damage to Seventer. Pain here is down to 1 HP, takes cover and tries to get that first aid going. Team Blind up to a kill count of 8. 5 kills for Team LXG. Team Thug have picked up 12 kills. So OP performance from them, as well as Seventer will go down from that nade from LXG. LXG continuing on strong here. It is down to our last 3 teams, guys. It is a 4v3v1. I really feel bad for Thug Boss right now, who is in between 2 absolutely OP teams, as that nade will pick up a knock on EVOS. But Blind Nick will pick up a finish on Thug's last player. So this is definitely a 4v3. Team Blind versus Team LXG. And Clark will pick up an important knock on Pain. And a reverse knock from Pain on that member of LXG. And I don't know what just happened, but it looks like the match is ended, and it will be LXG who have picked up tonight's chicken dinner. And just as a reverse knock came in from that member of Team Blind, it looks like LXG's last member picked up that kill on Nick. So a good match tonight, guys. That last zone was so intense, so many players packed in. But it is Team LXG who have come out on top with tonight's chicken dinner. A total team kill count of 9. Peligro OP picking up 2 kills. Belzebub with 2 kills. Clark with 5 kills. GG's to Team LXG for picking up tonight's chicken dinner. In second position is Team Blind, who managed to pick up a total team kill count of 9 as well. Pain picking up 3 kills, EVOS with 2 kills, Nick picks up 4 kills. It was a good performance in the end, but that last knock on Pain was also crucial in securing that chicken dinner for LXG. But well played to Team Blind nonetheless for picking up second position in tonight's match. In third spot, guys, is Team Thug, and huge shout out to Boss, who was stuck in such an unfortunate position, right bang in the center of 2 OP teams on either side, and there's not much that Boss could do there, but well done nonetheless. They picked up a lot of kills to their name, a total of 12 team kills. Rohan with 2 kills, Boss with 6 kills, Phoenix with 1 kill, and Sneh with 3 kills. What an OP match, and the D12 room never disappoints, guys, and it continues to be the case. Some big names, OP names. We had an 8-bit lineup tonight. We had the Team Blind lineup tonight. LXG was on tonight. So many big names. We did not see ORB or Ghatak or Entities lineup either, so hopefully we'll see them in the coming days. But it was such a fun match to watch. I'm going to scroll through the rest of the standings for you guys, so you all can see how your teams have done. And I'll be back shortly to announce the MVP and also to end the stream. So stick around, don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back. A few contenders for tonight's MVP award, but it looks like it's going to be Boss from Team Thug for picking up a total team kill count, a total individual kill count, my apologies, of 6. Will pick up tonight's MVP award. So well played, buddy, and well played to your team for finishing third. That brings our stream to an end, guys. If you guys enjoyed this content, may I please request that you smash that like button, and if you think content like this will interest you going forward, please do subscribe. Click on that bell icon so you get notified whenever I do come online. Feel free, guys, to share my channel with your friends on your WhatsApp groups, your Discord servers, just the whole thing, spam it everywhere, and I'll be really really grateful. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and on your way out, please enjoy the soundtrack. This one is Watch the World Burn by Paul Flint.
Retribution against the system.